Are you saying that society supports and helps women in a way that it does not support and help men?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, so how does society support and help women in ways that it does not support and help men?
Yeah,
You're saying that men are deciding to get together and unalive each other to help and support women?
that's exactly what happens. First of all, you can look at war. War is the prime example of this.
How does WAR support women?
They usually
What?
conquer territory so they can procreate with the women that they've captured or like they've taken over,
Okay, so
so that they could
so you're
expand their
saying that
kingdom.
they're capturing women and raping them. So how
No,
is
no, no, no.
that? No, you said that they want to procreate with the women they captured. Captured women are held against their will, so these are hostages. Hostages don't procreate willingly with their captors.
Sir, are you trying to say that WARs are fought to prop up or protect women?
Yes, that's how it is.
Whoa.
That's
Oh
look at
my
it. Look at this like
gosh.
this. Let's talk about it.
Give no,
Act-
give cite a specific example. Cite a specific WAR or conflict that was for the purpose of protecting women.
well, civil rights.
Oh God, no.
Not aware of a civil rights
No, I said
war.
civil. My bad. Civil War.
I asked you if you meant that there are structures in society that are set up to benefit and protect women that don't benefit and protect men. So the civil WAR helped men too, correct?
It helped men, but more primarily it helps
No,
women more.
Jay, it did not. It did not. Because even within, once the Civil War was over, you know who was still on the backs of women, black women? Black men. Black men still, after sending hundreds of years in slavery and understanding what it was like to be subjugated and controlled and having authority, black men were like, our turn. So that's not true. Women are always at the bottom. The civil WAR did not disproportionately advantage women more than men. That's not true because women still had to fight for their rights to vote after black men got it. What has society done that has benefited women and not men, since that's what you said?
A marriage license. That is one of the institutions that benefits a woman. We
Wrong.
also
How
talk.
does how does a marriage license how does a marriage license benefit only a woman and not a man?
Well, the benefit, like so if anything, you could just say the benefit for men is having women benefit. Having women succeed. Okay, fine. Maybe it doesn't.
Okay.
Well,
So, okay, you've been
okay,
talking
I can
for
say it doesn't.
13 minutes. You've been up here for 13 minutes. You have not given an example of society structuring things, which is your claim that straight men like women because they have things in society set up to benefit women and it does not benefit men because men are creating society to help women in ways that it does not help men. If it were true, you would have been able to quickly name
But
things off. It would
no,
not
but it is
take
true. The thing is,
14
though,
minutes and 13
I'm not.
seconds to.
No, no, I'm not saying. I'm not trying to say I'm talking long. The issue here is you're just not. You're never. We're never going to be able to agree. Like I'm trying to
Jay, you haven't
convince
said
you.
anything.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But see, but this is what I want to understand. Why does it have to not benefit men if the point is
because
straight
that's
men
what
like
you
women?
said.
No.
You said that. I asked you
Oh,
if that's what you meant, and you said yes. So I don't think that that's true. And that's why I was like, this would be interesting to see where he takes this because that's not true. You said it. So I don't know why you said that if
okay,
that's
okay.
not
I hear
true.
what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So you're trying to say, okay, the benefit. Listen, that's okay. I hear you saying. I hear you saying. So we can look at let's look at what's it called,
Do you want to
education,
retract
right?
that
No,
statement
no,
that
no, no,
society?
no.
Okay, so I
Education.
need you to, and I'm going to give you one more chance, one more chance.
Yeah, yeah,
How does society benefit, men have set up society to benefit women in a way that it does not benefit men? Because you're saying you're not retracting that statement.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
what do women have access to that men do not, that men are creating, upholding, and supporting women?
Education. So education system. Let's look at it like this for the education system. It benefits women more than it benefits men.
Education does not benefit women more than it benefits men. Men
Yes, it
have
does.
equal access to education. Women have literally historically been denied education until relatively recently in human history. Women were denied equal education with men. So that's not even true. Women had to fight for the right to be able to go to go past like 8th grade, to be able to go to high school, to be able to go to college, to be able to go to medical school, law school, whatever professional degree they wanted. And even this administration run by a P3DO has taken nursing out of being a professional degree, which is primarily women. Most nurses are women. So that's not even true. Education, again, was not created for and does not benefit only women and not men.
Well, let's look at it like this. In education, the way it's set up, right? It's set up in a way that women can be better achievers. Let's just be honest.
That's
It
not
is.
true.
It is
That's
set up
not
in that
true.
way because
That's not true.
because they don't use any sort of physical force. They don't use.
What?
You don't have to fight for it. It's more sit down,
Jay,
learn like
Jay,
that. So
Jay,
that's
Jay, you're embarrassing yourself.
and the
Jay, men who set up the education system we have right now.
yeah, men set it up. Men set it up, but
So you're saying that men set up a system which at first, as I said, for most of human history, excluded women, set up a system which logically would advantage boys and men in a way that disadvantages men because they don't have to fight for it? Like, what do you mean? How would you fight to learn math? How would you fight to learn English? How would you fight to learn science? That doesn't even make sense.
No, see, the problem here is this. You just don't want to accept the fact that society literally is improving to support women. We're talking about
Okay.
contraceptions. We're talking about
Jay,
democracy,
Jay, you're
which has
pivoting.
allowed women to
You're
be leaders.
pivoting.
Prisons as well. How many men are there's
Prisons
more
do
men
not
in-
benefit women.
They do. There's more
Prisons
there's
do
more
not
men.
benefit women and only women. That doesn't make sense.
So more men are in prison. More men are
That
unalive.
doesn't mean that it
More men-
benefits.
more.
So you're
How
saying
can
that
you
they,
say that?
Jay, are you saying that they created prisons to advantage women and only
Yes,
women?
yo, everything in life is created to advantage women. Can't you see it?
Men are out here unaliving each other left and right, and putting violent men in jail only benefits women, not other men?
Listen, man.
If men are so violent to men, which is what you said when you first came up here, men are unaliving each other more. Wouldn't prison benefit men more because they're more likely to unalive another man?
No. This benefits women more.
Okay.
It benefits women
Jay,
more.
Jay, you're being ridiculous. You're not making any sense, and it would just be when you guys come up here and do this stuff, it would just make you look a lot more reasonable if you just be like, I didn't think of it that way. I didn't realize what I was saying. You're up here just digging your heels in. It doesn't mean that just because you won't admit that what you said didn't make sense, it doesn't make you look correct. It makes you look like your ego is so out of control that you can't admit when you're clearly not making sense.